Imagine this. It's 2:17 a.m. You bolt awake, heart beating too fast, thoughts racing like there's a fire in the next room, except there isn't. You lie there in the dark, staring at the ceiling, trying to calm your mind, but it only gets worse. Your chest feels tight. Your body feels tense. And no matter how tired you were when you went to bed, your brain is now fully awake, almost aggressive, as if it's trying to solve problems that don't even exist. If this is you, stay exactly where you are. Because what I'm about to tell you will finally explain why this keeps happening, and what you can do tonight to stop it. Most people think waking up between 1 and 3 a.m. is just stress or just aging. But the real reason is far more fascinating, and far more fixable, than you've been told. That middle of the night awakening is not random. It's a signal. A biochemical alarm. A whisper from your liver, your blood sugar, and your hormones telling you something is out of balance. And the main hormone behind this whole chaotic nightly drama? Cortisol, the hormone that is supposed to protect you, but when it spikes at the wrong time, destroys your sleep, your mood, and yes, even your belly fat. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes you will understand why your mind wakes you up like an emergency siren, what hidden process triggers that jolt of alertness, and exactly how to shut down that cortisol surge so you finally sleep through the night. And the solutions? They're shockingly simple, ridiculously natural, and they work with your biology, not against it. Let's start with something almost no one knows. Your liver becomes highly active between 1 and 3 a.m. This is its night shift, when it detoxifies chemicals, recycles hormones, and steadily releases glucose to keep your brain fed while you sleep. But here's the catch: if your liver is inflamed, congested, or simply overwhelmed, it can't release glucose evenly. Your blood sugar drops lower than it should, and your brain, still running 24/7, senses danger. A low blood sugar danger. So it does the only thing it can do to keep you alive: it calls for cortisol. And cortisol, like a firefighter that kicks down the door whether you need rescuing or not, floods your system with sugar to pull you out of danger. Which sounds heroic, except it wakes you up instantly. Heart racing. Mind buzzing. Body on high alert. Suddenly you're analyzing your life at 2 a.m. like you're negotiating a hostage situation. That's cortisol talking. So how do we stop this? How do we prevent the liver from panicking and the brain from sounding the alarm? We stabilize your nighttime blood sugar. And the surprising hero that does this better than almost anything else, and has proven benefits for sleep, is something you may already have in your kitchen: plain whole milk kefir. Not flavored. Not low fat. Just half a cup, 1 hour before bed. This isn't just about lactose or probiotics. Kefir provides a slow trickle of natural sugar through the night, exactly enough to prevent the 2 a.m. drop that triggers cortisol. It also contains slow-digesting protein that supports your liver gently for hours. Even better, kefir increases GABA, your brain's main calming neurotransmitter, shown in studies to reduce the stress response and increase deep sleep. Imagine your brain flipping a switch from panic mode to safe mode. That's what GABA does. But what if your body still feels wired? What if you feel that tightness in your neck and shoulders, like your muscles are living inside a clenched fist? That's a sign your nervous system is stuck in fight or flight mode. And one mineral can reverse that faster than almost anything else: magnesium glycinate. 200 to 400 milligrams at night can release tension, soften muscle tightness, increase GABA activity, and quiet the stress centers in the brain. Most people don't realize this, but magnesium deficiency is one of the hidden causes of nighttime anxiety and restless sleep. When you take it together with kefir, you create a powerful combination: smooth blood sugar plus relaxed nervous system equals uninterrupted sleep. Now let me show you something ancient, something people have used for centuries to calm the mind: lavender oil. But not because it smells nice. That's not the magic. Lavender contains a compound called linalool, which directly tells your pineal gland to release more melatonin, the hormone that pulls your body into deep, restorative sleep. One study showed that after 4 weeks of inhaling lavender before bed, melatonin levels significantly increased. Just a few drops on a tissue by your bed is enough. It's simple, almost too simple, but it works. Still waking up too early? Then let's give your nervous system a tool to shut down that emergency response instantly. It's a breathing technique that sends a direct, stand down message to your brain through the vagus nerve. Deep inhale through the nose, fill the lungs completely, take one tiny extra sip of air at the top, and slow exhale through the mouth. Do it 5 or 6 times. You'll feel your heart rate drop. Your chest opens. Your mind slows down. This technique is so powerful that it's used in trauma therapy and military training. It works because it biologically forces your body into safety mode. But all of this nighttime support is only half the story. To fix the root of the problem, we must stop that cortisol spike from even happening, starting in the morning. When you wake up, your body is slightly dehydrated. You've lost minerals through breathing and sweating overnight. And when your body is low on electrolytes, your adrenal glands have to release more cortisol just to get your blood pressure and energy up. That tight chest feeling some people get in the morning. That, why do I feel overwhelmed the moment I open my eyes, feeling? That's morning cortisol. The fix is bizarrely simple: a glass of water with 1/4 teaspoon of mineral-rich sea salt, Celtic, Himalayan, or Redmond, right when you wake up. These salts contain over 80 trace minerals your adrenals need to function properly. Within minutes, your cells rehydrate, your nervous system stabilizes, and your body doesn't need to pump cortisol just to wake you. Now here comes a painful truth, but it will change your life. The worst thing you can do upon waking is touch your phone. Blue light, notifications, and dopamine spikes jolt your nervous system into alertness. Your brain cannot distinguish this from stress. You basically tell your body, the day is dangerous, stay alert. So cortisol rises again. The solution: keep your phone in another room and avoid screens for the first 45 minutes. Yes, you can buy a basic alarm clock. No, your life will not end without checking your messages at 6 a.m. This one change alone has transformed the sleep and anxiety levels of thousands of people. Next, get sunlight. Even 10 to 15 minutes. Morning light hits cells behind your retina, sending a signal to your brain's master clock, the SCN, saying, it's daytime. This resets your circadian rhythm, boosts serotonin, and sets up the perfect cortisol curve for the day. And when the daytime cortisol curve is healthy, the nighttime one collapses naturally. Your sleep becomes deeper, faster, calmer. Now let's talk breakfast, because the wrong breakfast is one of the top reasons people stay stuck in cortisol fatigue mode. Sugary foods, cereals, pastries, and even healthy granola send your blood sugar skyrocketing, then crashing, forcing your body to pump more cortisol. But you can avoid this entirely by eating foods rich in choline and healthy fats. Egg yolks are the star here. They help produce acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that activates the parasympathetic nervous system, your rest and digest mode. 2 to 4 eggs in the morning can genuinely lower stress levels for the entire day. Add smoked salmon, avocados, pâtés, nutritional yeast, rich in B1 and B5, sunflower seeds, flax, and your nervous system gets nutrients that calm, stabilize, and restore your stress response. Now let's talk about caffeine. Coffee isn't the enemy, but the timing is. After 10 a.m., caffeine lingers too long in the liver and disrupts sleep later. Switch to green tea after that. Its L-theanine lowers heart rate, sharpens focus, and smooths out the stress response. And here's something people rarely hear: constant eating, grazing all day, keeps your insulin high and prevents your liver from repairing. Which means it can't regulate nighttime blood sugar, which means more nighttime cortisol spikes. Eating 2 to 3 solid meals and no late-night snacks gives your liver space to recover. And when your liver heals, the 2 a.m. awakenings disappear. The final piece of this puzzle is your gut. Certain probiotics, like those in kefir, yogurt, sauerkraut, and pickles, literally communicate with your vagus nerve. They increase serotonin, suppress cortisol spikes, deepen sleep, and improve melatonin release. Your gut is not just digestion, it is your second brain, and it sends constant signals about whether you should feel safe or stressed. So let's bring it all together. Waking up between 1 and 3 a.m. isn't a mystery. It's not weakness. It's not getting older. It's a set of predictable biological responses, and every single one of them can be reversed. Support blood sugar at night. Calm the nervous system. Reset the morning cortisol curve. Eat in a way that stabilizes your hormones. Heal your liver. Restore your gut bacteria. And your body, beautifully designed, incredibly responsive, will reward you with the deep, peaceful sleep you've been missing.